Good afternoon, my dear followers and subscribers. This is video number 407, and in this video, I am analyzing multiple regression in Stata. And today, I am using interaction coefficients between two different pairs of independent variables. So, first, I will regress simple multiple linear regression model, that is multiple linear regression model with the three independent variables, and then I'll use the interaction between various pairs of variables. So I'm using this model. uh, y is the dependent variable, and that is systolic blood pressure. Age is a continuous variable measured in years. BMI is also a continuous variable, that is body mass index. Both age and BMI are scale variables. They are also known as numeric variables or continuous variables. Then I have one categorical variable, that is health status, and it has 5 categories. 1 means excellent, 2 means very good, 3 means good, 4 fair, and 5 poor. And the total number of observations in this file are 10,351. So quite a large sample. And this data is from National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, in which 10,351 individuals have participated. Here is the do file that you may use for yourself. I have just loaded for you. You may use this for your analysis later on if you don't understand how to do that. Now I will open my Stata file, and here is the file. I'm using multiple linear regression model first, so I will write reg, and then my dependent variable is this one, BP systole, that is systolic blood pressure. Then age is my continuous variable, and then health state, that is health status. I have written I dot in front of this categorical variable because if I don't write I dot in front of this variable, then Stata will treat this variable as a continuous variable. So since this is categorical, so I have to write I dot in front of this variable. And I may also write BMI here. So BMI is body mass index. I will use it here, and this is health. So in this model, this is dependent variable, this is an independent variable age, this is also independent variable BMI, continuous variable, and this is categorical variable. So here are my results. This is the command. Reg or regress, both work. So this is dependent, this is age, this is BMI, this is health status. So since I have written I dot in front of this variable, so here the excellent category, that is 1, has been taken as a base, and base category, and the other categories have been put here. So this is my first independent variable. This is its coefficient, its standard error, its t value, and its p value is less than 0.05. So the coefficient for age is statistically significant. This is 95% confidence interval for all the variables. And this is the coefficient for BMI. It means as BMI increases by 1 point, systolic blood pressure increases by 1.285 points. Standard error, this variable is also significant, and there are 5 categories of health status. So as I mentioned, the excellent category has been taken as a base category, and the remaining 4 categories have been listed here, and these are their coefficients. And standard errors, t values, and these are the p values. These are the 95% confidence interval. Now, since only none of the variable in health status is significant, sorry, one p value for the health status is not significant, but the remaining three are significant. Now let me jointly check this hypothesis. So I will write test palm, and I write I health state. So here is the test result. So my null hypothesis is that category 2, category 3, 4 and 5, that is very good, good, fair and poor health status are simultaneously equal to 0, and it uses F test, and this is its F state value. The table, this is the observed value of F, and this is its p value. So since this value is significant, so we reject this null hypothesis that all of these coefficients are jointly equal to 0. So they are different from 0. That is why here you can see that 3 of them are less than 0.05. So these are significant, only one is insignificant. After this, I'm going to show another regression with one interaction effect, and I want to see what is the interaction effect between health and age. So one age my is continuous variable, that is main effect. This is main effect of BMI, and this is the interaction effect. So here age, again this is significant, and BMI, this is significant, and this is interaction between age and health. And you see good, fair and poor, they are significant. The interaction between health status of good, fair and poor and age, these are significant, but the one is not significant. I should have also written I health here, so that I health appears as a main effect separately from the coefficient. Now this time, this is age, main effect of age, main effect of BMI. This is the main effect of health status, and again two are significant and two are not significant, and this is the cool interaction effect between health state and age. Now I have written C in front of age to tell stata that this is continuous variable. Okay. After this, I am using the same regression with two interaction coefficients. So I will write I H L T H S T A T and C dot BMI. Now I will copy B from here, only B. B M I, and here is my result. Let me show its analysis of fairness. This is the command regression. BP systole, age, BMI. These are the main effects of these two variables. This is the main effect of health status, and this is the interaction effect of health status and age, and this is the interaction effect of health status and BMI. This is analysis of variance. This is a regression sum of square, residual sum of square, total sum of square, and this is a model mean square, and this is a residual mean square, and this is a total mean square. This is F state, it is significant. This is R squared, that is round about 0.31. 31% of the variation in systolic blood pressure is explained by these variables: adjusted R square, root mean square error, and these are the coefficient. As usual, these two variables are significant. And now regarding the various coefficients of the four categories of the health state, based on this p value, they are insignificant. And below here, this is the interaction coefficient between health status and C age. So very good health and age, very good health and age, fair health and age, poor health and age, and 3 of them are highly significant, and one is significant at 10%. And then regarding the interaction between health status and BMI, none of the variable is significant. So let me test some of the assumption. First, I would like to mention the health state. So I will write I health state, sorry, test palm. Sorry, I have made a mistake. This should be test palm. It should be M instead of. So now this time we fail to reject the null hypothesis. So all the coefficients are jointly equal to 0 because this p-value is greater than 0.05. Now I will also test another hypothesis of the coefficient interaction coefficient, and first I do this with age. So this p-value is less than 0.05, and this is the f state value, and it means that we cannot reject null hypothesis. So our conclusion is that the various interaction coefficient of the health state and age are jointly not equal to 0, and that is clear from here. 3 of them are highly significant. Even this one is significant at 10%. After this, I will test another hypothesis for the interaction coefficient of let me write this one. Instead of age, I will write BMI. So M, and let me write this BMI. So since I'm doing this one, so I will write test palm, I health state, and C BMI, and this is the F statistic is 0.47, and its p-value is greater than 0.05. So we fail to reject this null hypothesis, and jointly the coefficient of health state and BMI are jointly equal to 0. So this is how we analyze various regression model. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very simple. If you have any problem, you may ask me in the comments below. Kindly subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you can get notification about my other videos. Thanks for watching. Do share this with your friends, with your colleagues, and with your students, and also share in various WhatsApp groups so that it could reach to maximum number of people. Thank you, and see you in another video. All the best.